No need to start. Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals, this is Paul, EastXTwitch, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we stream a different game every Saturday of the year. We've been doing this for 8 years, baby, and we haven't run out of steam yet. Maybe next week, though. Tonight I'm joined on mic by Tyler.
Hey guys.
And also Brandykatz off to the side.
Hi.
And we are streaming a game called Cosmic Top Secret for Xbox. It's also on PlayStation, Switch, and Steam. Interestingly, Tyler, the console versions all sell for $10. The Steam version is $12.
What is
That is
up with
interesting.
her eyes?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Does the
Got
Steam
menu?
version have a couple little extra DLCs included or something?
It seems to be just the same game.
Weird.
So
Usually
it's
Steam's
different.
the cheapest.
Dad, you were a spy? Okay. You can pick your language. So this game's won all kinds of awards.
Nice.
Det er fredag den 13. januar.
Ah, there's video.
Jeg skal ringe til min
Friday,
far
January
og fortælle
13th, and I need to tell my dad somebody's coming. Oh, she took her glasses off. What's happening? Stan's younger brother, Steve. Steve Lee, yeah. The cursor... Well, the cursor, like, you highlight things and then it removes it. Team those eyes in class field. So that's like the... This is kind of like Myst, I guess, with playing the little videos. Non-disclosure agreement. This game contains authentic and unauthentic materials for which we received official clearance and approval. Where this is not possible, we've blurred the content. This is weird.
It is weird.
Hold on. I get to put in my name, so I'm gonna be Tyler tonight.
Tyler H.
The H stands for how you doing, buddy?
How
How
weird
you
is this
doing?
game?
That's a good one. Okay. Yeah, if it would work with the mouse, that would be nice. But the controller says my personal secret. So this is Tyler.
Very
There we go.
women.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with an au naturel woman.
If you say so, Tyler. Man,
Hey,
I don't even like
women,
my own armpit
women
hair.
women shouldn't have to live up to today's standards. Would you wanna shave your armpits and legs every day or every week?
I actually do trim my armpits. Legs, no.
Yeah, but not
that wouldn't-
daily or weekly.
No, well, bi-weekly.
Hvad mener du med det?
What are you talking about? I just really don't like body hair myself. It's a red stick to look
I
around.
was gonna say, you know, like hairy women have my hair's everywhere. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but we're talking... It means body hair.
Okay.
I could have been more specific, but I didn't want to gross people out.
Yeah.
Do you see on the map?
I've got enough hair for like
T
4
standing in
people.
coordinates B2. Wow, this may actually be the strangest game that we've ever done. There have been some weird ones now and then. So I have to
Her
look at the
eyes
map.
are weird.
Yes, everything's... The H stands for
the-
hardware.
The character is cool. Like, I mean, what they did, like how they're doing that with the kind of 2D, 3D stuff.
Yes. You can close the map. I mean, this game won all kinds of awards, so... Use left stick to make agent roll as a... Oh, look. You could crumble her up into a ball of paper and roll her around. This is... It's like Katamari Damacy or something, but with weird historical photos from Europe. Check your mission in the log. And is that an actual foreign language, or are they scrambling what somebody's saying? Sounds like this game was made in Daneland, right?
Denmark.
Yeah, that's where the Danish people come from.
Yes. He's like, from Daneland. I'm like, no.
Where they speak Danish, Tyler.
Yep,
There's
like
no
Dutchland.
such word.
Exactly.
Yes, Denmark.
Yeah. Find the piece of intel in coordinates B1. Can't we have something normal happening? Apparently not. Am I just supposed to walk around and look for the intel? Is that it? Oh, B1's over here. Here it is. Photo. Let's get this photo. It's a real photo of a guy and a kid.
On vacation with mom and dad. I'm very happy about my brand new
English voice acting.
I'm also quite happy about my dad.
Oh, it's like that game Tearaway. That had like paper cutout characters. That was a cool game.
Ah, what was that on PlayStation?
Yeah. I think it was on Vita first, back when they tried to pretend to care about Vita. They made like 2 games for it.
Oh yeah, those are the days.
To a console.
I got a Rubik's Cube, and it says 0 level, whatever that means.
You're on 0 level.
Oh, and
Bruge tallene på terningen til at se, hvilken koordinat
you can use the numbers on the cube as coordinates to find the pieces of intel on the map. Okay, so I need to go to A1 next, I guess? Find Dad's shot put. No, I don't think I will. What's a shot put?
A shot
Is that
put
like
is
a
a
heavy
giant cannonball, but it's smaller.
He
like a
demonstrates how to
hand-sized
shot
cannonball.
put and throw a hand grenade.
Check out the dossier.
They track and field a bit.
It seems to be kind of
I think it's
like
Vi samler vores
Is it 3 or
indlæg
5
i dossier.
we gather pieces of intel in dossiers. Some of them are marked with cubes because they're obligatory. You need to find 9 of those to proceed to the next level.
Dawson.
That's what I said. I got an achievement. 1. Dossier. You gained access to the first dossier. Can't it just be dossier?
Nope. That's
Dad's
it's
secret
French.
plan. What exactly did Dad, aka something warrior, work with? Gather all info on odd levels about Dad. How's that sound, Tyler?
Sounds good to me.
Good luck, everybody. Welcome, Altiasin. I don't think I know you. Vlad Slavin's here. That's nice. I like that guy. Whoa. I found a key. A cosmic spare key.
Everything is cosmic.
Yeah, I don't know.
So my kids asked me to make cosmic brownies for them once, and I was like, they're like, Miss, no, it's brownies with Reese's Pieces in them. I'm like, okay, that I'll make you.
That actually sounds much better than regular brownies.
I was like, that I'll make you. I'm like, I'm not.
Found a laptop.
Klik op det. Min harddisk med alle mine ting.
Hard drive with broken stuff. So many things are
No,
happening.
I can't say I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, that was English. Torquay's here. Hello, Torquay. Okay. So there's nothing I can... Do I just walk around looking for more things, Tyler? Uh-oh.
No idea.
Crown Princess Margrethe.
Every time
Look,
you
she's
say
lighting up a
Torchy's name,
cigarette.
I think of Georgie's tacos and I'm hungry.
Don't smoke, everybody. That's bad. Yeah, she lit up a cigarette in the weird photo thing.
It is salty.
Have you been playing anything this week, Tyler? Hey, it's the Braumeister! Good to see you, Braumeister!
Braumeister? No. Nope. I don't think I turned on my PlayStation. Well, I did turn on my PlayStation to watch Disney Plus app.
Oh yeah,
So I played the Disney Plus app. I'm started Moon Knight, so I'm 2 episodes into Moon Knight. I skipped that one.
I've
Not
forgotten that you
skipped it,
skipped
but I
it.
didn't watch it. Yeah, so 4
At the
episodes.
time
to go.
you skipped it, I guess.
Yes,
But, okay, how do you like it so far?
it's good. I like it so far. I like it a lot. I heard it gets pretty wacky, but so far I really like it.
One thing it does that I don't like, I mean, it's a good show, but they like to cut away from the fight scenes. Like, rather than show you fight scenes, they'll just be like, you don't get a whole lot of them throughout the series. There's some, but not enough. So I hope they don't do that with Daredevil, but I don't think they will with Daredevil. Alright, what am I supposed to be? I don't know what I'm doing now.
My dad told me that he went to East Berlin with a fake passport.
Is this about the Berlin Wall? Mr. Griffith, you live in Europe. Have you been to the Berlin Wall? Tell the truth. Alright, I'm only missing a couple. I need to go to A1.
Hvis du synes, vi snakker for
That's
meget,
good. How do you like Oscar
bare tryk
Isaac?
på højre pil.
Yeah, he's real good. I like him. I've always liked him. He's a good actor.
Foredrag om den kolde krig. Den kolde
He's a
krig er
handsome dude.
betegnelsen for de konflikter,
Yeah, not bad. And he's like American and British.
der opstod
That's
mellem
true.
landene i NATO
You hardly ever get both in one package.
Særligt USA og Sovjetunionen i perioden fra 2. verdenskrig.
Well, then you will have to update us when as you watch more of the show. Do you think the Moon Knight is going to end up meeting Werewolf by midnight or whatever? Werewolf by night.
I don't know.
I
Can they
think.
get Oscar Isaac to make any more Moon Knight?
Well, yeah, weirdly he's not under contract, but I think he is still going to come back. It sounds like it. So they're teaching us about the Cold War. You can read all this on the internet. Bye-bye. Yeah.
So is this like...
It's a weird interactive history lesson.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, should I... tell my
That's okay, Braumeister. We're glad you're here. Did I say hi to Bob Jones? I hope I did. Bob Jones, I'm sorry if I didn't say hi.
Hey, Bob. Says hi. Kevin.
Ah, look. Found all the items on the Rubik's Cube.
Fanget af, at du fortalte om den plan,
She's talking to her dad.
som førte dig til, jeg ved ikke helt, om
One lends you to working for the intelligence.
eller om du
Or were you already working there?
om du allerede var startet med at arbejde der.
Det var for en
fik
plan.
en idé med nogle, der
Calculations on
involverede, at
Dask.
du skulle lave nogle regnestykker på
I have
Dask.
no idea what's happening.
Og det var faktisk efter, jeg lavede nogle år.
For det var samtidig med, at du læste.
Tyler, you need to rewatch that stream that we posted.
Ja.
I watched a little bit of it, so
Yeah.
I didn't watch a lot of it, but I watched a little. But so it had the same intro that we had, but you added that separately, right?
Yes, I added that. And the
Okay, I
Saturday
was
Game
like-
School logo.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way my first stream had all that fancy stuff going. But then I realized, I was like, oh no, he probably added that right now, or
Yeah.
to post it on YouTube.
Exactly. I wanted it to have some consistency with what we do now, if possible.
Yeah, well, I remember like with Windows Central, there was more of an because was there any of your Saturday game schools on were on Windows Central's site,
Jeg er blevet
Twitch channel?
For a little while they made us use it on their channel. Like we started out on my personal channel, then one of the jerkheads got the idea that it should be on their channel.
Mm-hmm.
And so then we did it on their channel for a while and eventually came back here.
Gotcha.
When,
I just don't remember when I joined. Was it? I think it was before you went to Windows channel. Maybe after.
Yeah, I really think it was before.
I think so
you,
too.
I mean, you joined like about 4 months after we started, so I mean, back then I could have you as a co-host and nobody would say anything. I just had full autonomy, like I always should have had. Because I thought that was wild. Just like it's your first stream, and already we were planning on having you do your own stream. Do you remember what game it was that you streamed?
When I did my own.
Yeah, your first stream on
The
our
first
channel.
one, no, maybe it was Rive.
Good guess. It was Bob was alone. Wait, Thomas was alone. Sorry.
Thomas was alone. I was like,
Yeah, my bad.
Oh.
I was just thinking of how Bob Jones is alone. I'm sorry, Bob Jones. Can we make that person stop talking? Shut up and go away. There's no way to make it go off. Like, even if you call it menus, she still just keeps doing it. I don't see where I'm actually supposed to go. Has anyone actually played this?
no, not a single person in the entire world.
It seems like it might be the case. That says level 5. Can we go to it?
It's interesting.
Yeah, but like I was just really annoyed that I couldn't get that off.
Gotcha.
Okay, log.
Kind of looks like Hillary Clinton or her daughter. What's her name? Chelsea Clinton.
Chelsea Clinton, yeah. It does. Or not.
What about her emails, Tyler? It's okay to overthrow
I
the
know.
government because she had bad emails.
She had bad emails. She used her personal email address to do some business.
And that is much worse than, say, an insurrection.
Yeah.
Or being a white supremacist.
Or stealing confidential documents to sell to other countries.
Yes, definitely much worse than that.
Oh, The Rock. The Rock had something to do with the movie existing.
Yeah, like it would not exist without him. He decided he wanted to do it, and he stuck with it for apparently 10 years. Like he's been trying to get it made for
like
a
Ryan
really long
Reynolds
time.
with Deadpool.
Yeah, and hold on, is that just your? That's just your chair. That's fine. Yeah, it's like that, and a lot of times actors are attached to a project and they leave when it gets, when it gets hairy after a couple years or whatever. But he just stuck with it and eventually actually got it made. So
Got it made.
that's
Interesting. So it had to have been The Rock, or else it was never getting made.
yeah, exactly. So for better
Gotcha.
or worse, yeah. Simius already said that apparently. You hush. Bad kitty. Yeah, sorry guys, we had a little spill over here. It has now been cleaned.
Så er det altså alt eller intet.
Hvad sker der?
Huh, yeah, I didn't know that. That makes more sense, but I mean, it doesn't make it any better. But yeah, I mean, The Rock's fine in like Jumanji and the 200 other movies that he's been in that are exactly the same. But he's not like a good actor or anything.
Yeah, I actually like him less now that the more steroidy he gets. The
Yeah,
less
he
I
just
like
keeps
him.
getting bigger and bigger and
Yeah,
balder
and
and balder.
And it's disgusting.
Yeah, the old Rock from like the WWF Attitude Era was like easy, good to look at. You know, he's like a handsome guy because he had hair, and like now he just like looks like this behemoth, non-human person.
Yeah, and it's not like he couldn't afford to have hair, by the way. You know, like there's hair implants and stuff you can do, and a rich person could afford to have them look utterly natural if they wanted. He just doesn't. What am I supposed to do here? And yeah, my nephew pointed out that Black... Oh no, am I going to have to put in a phone number or something? I'm not paying any attention. Black Adam is supposed to have a widow's peak, but instead he's just bald.
Just
so,
completely bald. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to be bald, Mr. Griffith, but like when you're super rich, you can have hair. Like look at Steve Carell. Like he was basically going on bald in the first season of The Office. Then after that, he has like a full luxurious head of hair.
Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, I guess maybe some people don't want to go through the trouble of it, but it's like, I mean, he goes through so much trouble to make his body genetically disgusting.
Yeah.
So why not do
it with your head too?
Yeah, for real. Well, maybe so, Mr. Griffith, but you also have to shave whatever does grow, because you know it's not like he just doesn't grow any hair.
It's finally beanie season here. That's another good thing about the cold is I don't even have to think about my hair for like the next 3 months. I can just put on a beanie when I go out, and I'm all done.
Nice.
And you can do that with hats too, but I don't like hats. They get all sweaty on the brim, and it's disgusting.
Agreed. I actually bought a thing to be able to wash my hats. I haven't actually I haven't had to do it yet, but I'll be able to.
Yeah, one of those like frames that holds the bill in place and stuff.
Yes, exactly. It was like $14 on Amazon.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm doing. I have to find this phone number. Would somebody please look up the phone number that we're supposed to call? If you do, I'll be your best friend.
Yeah, young wrestler Rock was cool. And I mean, I kind of liked The Rock for a while, but I'm definitely over The Rock.
It's not that I hate him or anything, but another thing is, like, both he and Vin Diesel apparently, like, put in their contracts to where they can't, like, really get hit or hurt in their movies now, you know? So it's
weird.
Like, they're just, like, these
like
invincible...
they have to be the action star.
Yeah, they're
like
just invincible supermen and everything, and it makes them less relatable.
Yeah, imagine if Rocky was like that. How terrible the Rocky movies would have been.
That's true. It'd be a whole... Oh, yay. Simius looked it up. Thank you, Simius. You're the man. Okay. 8. No, that's a song. Simius, you're dead to me now. But for real, somebody look it up.
But Jenny loves you.
Like, it's highlighting these numbers.
Take the numbers from B3, A1, D3, C1, B1.
So, fun fact.
313 114 428.
Is that really it?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it's from Low Sweet, so I'm guessing yes.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Way to put Simius in his place.
But Simius...
How come you're not trying to solve the puzzle?
Nobody.
I'm a bit distracted here tonight, Tyler.
Nobody can have that phone number ever.
Hi, Dad, she says.
He looks like Hillary Clinton.
The guy?
No, that would be Bill, I guess.
Your dad looks like Steve.
Awfully sexist of you, Tyler. All women look like Hillary Clinton.
Pretty sure Rocky beat Dolph Lundgren. Is Dolph Lundgren Drago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat him.
Pretty sure Rocky won every fight except for the first one.
I think you're right.
I don't remember 5. 5 was bad.
Yeah, 5 is like disowned by everybody.
Yeah, 5 sucks.
Hey, I got an achievement! Yay for those!
I haven't seen any of the Creeds. I heard they're good.
Yeah, I own part 1, and yeah, I just kind of want to watch at least some of them in order before I do it. So it's a big time commitment. Do I want to move on, or have I done everything here? I think I've done everything, right? Let's look at the cube. Seems to be done. Let's do it. Yes. Bob Jones, are you talking about that Amazon Prime movie that looks terrible and that Perfect Zero watched? I got a little car, Tyler. It says honk honk.
The Peripheral?
No, it's the Sentinel or something. Or Sapient, or it's an S word.
Oh, the
Samaritan.
one. Yeah.
Samaritan.
And it has like a 5 in the back of it for some reason.
Yeah. I heard a synopsis of it, like that told the twist and everything, and it sounded pretty bad. Which I know is not a replacement for watching a movie, but, you know, life's too short. This is the weirdest thing. Is that the Berlin Wall, though? I don't... No, I think it's like a photo of an area or something. Oh, Simius says it was okay.
I don't like
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone.
Really? I think he's a bit of a jerk in real life, but I like him in Judge Dredd and the one with the 3 seashells.
Guardians,
I love that one.
Guardians of the
Demolition
Galaxy
No,
2. You
Demolition
can't even
Man
understand
is
what he's
amazing.
saying.
Well, he's too old. But
Demolition Man is amazing. That is one
yeah,
of my favorite
Demolition Man
ones.
is a fun, weird, super 90s movie. And of course, the Rocky movies. Like, he's fun in those things. He's in other things too that I haven't seen. But Tyler, you don't like the movie Rocky, or have you not seen it?
I like Rocky.
Oh, okay. We'll see. That's Sylvester Stallone.
Told you I didn't like Rocky 5.
Yeah. So, right. So I should be keeping up. But I'm just saying, that is Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, I didn't like, oh hey, let's watch Rocky 5 without watching any of the other Rockies. That wasn't me.
That would be a goofy thing to do, wouldn't it?
Sure would.
I'll just start with the worst one.
Yep.
Far, jeg tænkte på,
Something she wants to tell her very freaky-looking dad with the tape around his
He has
fingers.
big hands.
søndagen, tror jeg.
Yes.
He's like that guy on Always Sunny in Philadelphia that wears the glove hands because he's worried his hands are too small.
I actually haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's funny.
But
Carly's
yeah,
child molester uncle.
yikes. And Mr. Griffith is right. He was in Stopper, My Mom Will Shoot, which supposedly he was tricked into signing on to by Arnold Schwarzenegger somehow. Because they had a real rivalry going, which is a fun thing. You don't need a running start.
That rascally Arnold tricked him into it.
Yeah, like he acted like he was going to take it, and then Stallone took it instead.
Oh,
Wait,
interesting.
alright, it says to press B? Okay, hold on. I have to get in this circle. And then I can jump. Voila!
Those Expendable movies are terrible.
Yes, they are. I saw the first 2, and I just hated them to death, and I think I
Yeah,
avoided
they're not-
seeing part 3.
They're not my type of movie anyway, so they never had a chance, but also they were bad.
Yeah, I mean, like, the action is bad and the stories are bad. Like, they have nothing for them other than cameos and
Det er bare
casting.
vildt.
Right.
Det bliver mørkt, og mor venter med maden, og jeg gider ikke vente og blive kold.
Griffin says Tango and Cash is awful. That's sad. Tyler,
Hey.
I must confess that this game is extremely artistic, and that does appeal to me.
Why is my gun bigger than yours?
It's confusing and weird. Genetics. Yep. But that's not a sin. It's okay to be
Der er
confusing
altså
and
ret
weird.
langt.
Bare hop.
Just jump. He's playing a trombone or something now. Is that a trumpet? Trumpet. Can I have that? I want it. Yeah, I got to keep it. Someone answered it. I'll hear fanfare when I collect all of the things. Okay. She played it and she did a bad job, but it's still opened. Yes, I remember. So Tyler, did you watch anything besides Midnight?
Good question. I don't think I watched too much.
I haven't watched a movie in a while besides Hocus Pocus 2, which Low Sweet hated, but I think he was real sleepy because Low Sweet has bad narcolepsy.
Ah, poor Low Sweet.
Yeah, poor dude.
Hej.
I don't
Like when
think I watched anything.
Og så det de samme baner, der guld.
I'm sure I
I've been
watched
wanting
something.
There's a rumor that they're gonna remake The Naked Gun, or like make a reboot of it. You know, it's a reboot, like a sequel reboot, a reboot-quel as they call them, or a requel. And it'll star Liam Neeson. Did you know that?
That sounds weird. Is it because his name's so close to Leslie Nielsen?
That must be why.
No.
They have the same initials. You gotta cast
Yeah,
him.
they like almost have the same name.
But also, he's kind of an older guy, and he mostly plays serious roles. So it's like that was true of Leslie Nielsen before he was cast in Airplane and then The Naked Gun. Did you know that? Bet you didn't know that.
I didn't. I've only really seen him in stupid comedy stuff.
The Naked Gun Part 1 is still one of the funniest movies ever made to me. Like, it's so brilliantly funny. Certain parts of it are just funnier than anything that gets made today, in my opinion.
I like Naked Gun. I think I like Airplane more, but I like Naked
Oh, wow.
Gun.
I haven't seen that one in a while. The best part of Naked Gun is the part on the whole baseball part, you know, on the field. And Leslie Nielsen's character, Frank Drebin, is trying to stop the game from proceeding, so he's an umpire and he makes a bad call. And just everything that happens from then on.
Yeah,
is just like,
and then at the end when he saves him,
Oh my
it's
gosh.
Enrico Palazzo!
Yes. Like, and then they chant Enrico Palazzo.
Yeah.
It was so great. All right, what am I supposed to do with this grenade?
And it has O.J. Simpson in it. He's a real star. He's an up-and-comer.
Yeah, that's some great casting right there.
It is.
Yeah, Darker Player.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I have the TV show on Blu-ray.
Police Academy or whatever?
Police Squad.
Police Squad. I watched Players. I finished Players on Paramount Plus. And that is a mockumentary about esports and League of Legends, and it's funny and good.
Mockumentary, though?
Mockumentaries are good.
If you say so.
They are. American Vandals is good. People like Spinal Tap.
Oh, yeah, people do like Spinal Tap, which I've never seen.
Sorry.
I've seen, like, little bits of it, but I've never actually seen it. Okay, how do I get to the dossier? Do
It's
I
a
not
product
have a
of
dossier
its
anymore?
time. It was probably hilarious when it came out.
Try to hit all the targets. Okay, let's go back and try that with these bad controls. Here's a map. That's a nice map. More maps. Okay. I can't make it throw. Oh! Okay, you have to pull down on the left stick.
That is a good joke, Mr. Griffin.
Oh, yeah. Agreed. Griffith. Was that... Who was that, the tall guy? I forget the tall guy's name.
Did
But
they
yeah,
even
that
show
was
his
a good
face?
joke. No, they never show his face.
Yeah.
And I think that may have been in the actual TV series as well. Look at the map. Yeah, but even the TV series is very funny. Like, it's slower paced than the movies, but it's still definitely worth a watch if you like the movies. Okay. Steven Gutenberg was in Short Circuit.
I know.
And Police Academy. No, he was in Police Academy, not
Police
Naked Gun.
3 Men and a Baby.
Yeah, he was in that,
Yeah.
which I liked as a kid. I don't know if it holds up. Probably not.
I watched
I
it once.
sing
I
that.
don't remember why.
I sang that song to my daughter.
Crap. You did? Blowing myself up with grenades. That's how we do it around here. That's what they do in Daneland, okay? Perfect.
Them Danish people are pretty weird.
I think I'm being indoctrinated or something. Completed my first dossier.
Lethal Weapon knockoff with Samuel Jackson. Duck Coach. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know
that's
what
called
I
that's
don't
called
know what Duck
National
Coach is.
Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1. It is not nearly as good as it's very uneven, but it does have some very funny parts. I saw it in the theater.
Like Scary Movie and Scary Movie 2. Those are both pretty funny.
That's not true of Part 2.
Part 2's funny.
Part 2 is just like groaners only. It's just like only things that made me groan and want to turn away.
Part 2's funny.
Watch it again, Tyler. I think you may be misremembering it.
It has David. What's his name?
David Cross. It does have him, but he is underutilized, and he regrets being in that movie.
He was funny.
The script is very, very bad. But I don't know. The first one was okay-ish. But you know,
one is good.
Yeah, they're kind of dragged down by the Wayanses, though. Like Marlon Wayans, not so great.
Yeah, but they made the movies.
I know, so you wouldn't have it without them, but I'm just saying they're like also the worst parts of them.
Yeah, Kung Pao's fantastic. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time.
I watched it again recently. It's so funny. I say, that's a lot of nuts a lot of times, like, to things in my head. I don't say it out loud because it never actually applies.
He says
like
it whenever he has to use the
picture
bathroom.
with like a lot of Funko Pops or something. That's a lot of pops or something.
Okay, yeah, that's fun. Yeah, we need to watch that. I wonder how much it is digitally. Okay, I got a stapler that's animating, but I can't seem to grab it or anything, and I've got a cursor. Oh, no, there we go. Was that a stapler? That wasn't a stapler.
Yeah, I haven't seen like the original movie that it's making fun of. I assume it's really bad.
Really?
I don't know. Like, isn't he like standing on a waterfall swinging his chain? That just seems like a funny scene, even in a regular movie.
Could be. This isn't your checkpoint, it's Dad's. Yeah, why do you have a nuclear protective suit on? Weird. Can I throw a grenade? I want to throw a grenade at this checkpoint. If I can...
They say Wii U a lot, that one girl. That's all she said. Wii U. Wii U. That's what I would. That's what I said about Wii U too. That's how I would pronounce Wii U.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great movie. That's a fantastic movie. Good call, Icky.
Comedies. We'll miss you, Mr. Griffin. Thank you for tuning in. You're welcome anytime. You know. You know, he actually subbed for us a few times as well.
Yeah, I like Mr. Griffin. It's probably like 5 a.m. where he is.
Yeah, super late. Uh-oh, what's happening? Why can't I... Controls got all janky for a little while. I don't know where I'm going. What's happening. Already saw that. Just kind of exploring, Tyler, you know, getting the lay of the land, so to speak.
Yeah.
It's a very realistic environment.
Oh, yeah. Cardboard cutout stuff it's interesting. I do like the art style, I think. Like, it's intentionally not good, but it's also kind of good. Like, I mean, it's good in a not good way, or it's not good in a good way.
Yeah, some thought went into it for sure. Like,
right,
some
exactly.
Care.
Some care went into making it look like there was no care put into it.
You could say that, I guess. What's up here?
I like the way you run too, where you just wad up into this little ball and roll around.
Yeah, that's wild. It's cheaper than animating legs.
It is.
All games should do that, actually. Why not? Okay, here's another cube. What is this? Does it... See, these don't do anything.
That's number 53.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm reading a lot of what they say.
Looks like a triptych. You know what that is?
No, what is it?
A 3-sided sign.
Oh, I thought it was like a wang that somebody trips over.
Triptych?
Different thing. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad it's not that, Tyler, because we're not smutty like that around here.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to see that on a stream. Probably icky. I'm sure that people who have their movies made fun of don't always take it so you know, enjoy it. I'm sure there's Mystery Science Theater movie directors that are insulted by the Mystery Science Theater movies.
Yeah, I think sometimes over the years that has happened.
A lot of times that just comes from people not being able to laugh at themselves.
Yeah, just being overly serious.
Yeah.
Like, because usually people are flattered when they get parodied by somebody like that.
They should be. I mean, I don't know. Like if you make a really bad movie, you gotta just own it.
Yeah, you should know what. I mean, exactly. Can you not tell what's good and bad, and like you think your thing came out perfectly? Like that guy who made The Room, apparently, you know.
M. Night Shyamalan, I think, thinks all his stuff is real good.
No self-awareness from that
and
guy.
it never is.
Uh-oh.
You made a couple.
Am I drowning?
You got wet socks.
See, I feel like I'm supposed to collect those things or something, but I can't.
I think they're just like clues or something.
Yeah, there's... it says cosmic inside of it. So, should I just go back on track? Ah, yeah, it's so fiddly. Got a coin. There's a guy down there. Did I already talk to him? Wait, what's that?
Oh,
right there?
no time for games went to Riff Tracks Live.
Oh, neat. How was it?
He says they had some directors of the movies giving congratulations to the crew. Yeah, I'm sure some directors are really cool about it. It's just the same thing like with Weird Al songs. Like some people are flattered that he's making fun of their songs, and some people are like insulted by it.
Coolio didn't like it, right?
Nope. And now he's dead.
So we see how that worked out.
Yep.
You know, the Weird Al movie comes out in 1 or 2 weeks on Roku.
Is it really about Weird Al, or is it just like a gag movie?
Well, I mean, it seems to be based on his life, but also changing and twisting events deliberately. Seems to be. If does anyone else know about it? Because I would love to know. Because there's probably interviews that actually explain it, but
Probably. But it's on Roku. I don't have a Roku device anyway, so I don't think I can watch it. Is there a Roku app on non-Roku devices? I don't think so, right?
no. Yeah, that does remind me, Tyler, that you never got me to send you that spare Roku I have.
Oh yeah, I should. Well, I mean, I reformatted my Prime stick or what they call Fire HD stick or whatever, and it's working a lot better. Disney Plus is the only thing that doesn't work perfectly, and then that's why I have to watch it on PlayStation.
Oh.
So I mean, I don't need it, which is why. Like, if I needed a streaming device, then I probably would take you up on it.
That's very reasonable of you, Tyler.
Yeah.
We'll probably. I mean, someday somebody will actually need it, or we'll give it to Mackenzie.
Exactly.
Arsenal private seller. Okay.
Yeah, for some reason Disney Plus and my Roku stick don't agree, and it doesn't like play things in the right frame rate, and it causes frame drops, and it's super annoying.
Wow. Yeah, that must be a pain.
I just turn on my PS5 and it works fine.
So we've still got half an hour to go. I've only gotten 2 achievements so far. That is not enough. But I don't like getting lost in games. Can't stand it. Doesn't mean the game's doing anything wrong.
Yeah, it's not the type of game where you start out by streaming it. It's the type of game where you try to get to know what the heck is going on.
Probably would be smart.
Because, yeah.
We just don't do things like that around here, Tyler.
It's not authentic.
It's part of our stream's charm.
That's right. I mean, you still seem like you're finding secrets and weird stuff, so...
Yeah, things are happening.
It's a lot of reading. Whenever games have, like, reading, that doesn't really lend well to streaming either.
Agreed, yes. Which is
You
why...
You can't sit on this screen for 3 minutes and read the file.
Yeah, and I avoid streaming strategy games now because of that reason. Or almost... I mean, I mostly avoid it. Every now and then we might end up with one, but, like,
right.
There's a lot of strategy games I could go after, but I don't. Like, there's the one company, the company that does Tropico, Calypso. They mostly make strategy games, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's ladies, like...
Walking backwards, they're moonwalking.
Yeah, and they're like, I don't know, making marching sounds.
Oh, I see what they're doing now, yeah.
8-2, 8-2, they say. And look, I found this number 8. Are these clues or something? Or are they going to go into my thing? I really don't know.
I don't know, they seem like they don't really say much, but maybe you're like... Maybe they go into your dossier or something.
You can't blow them up, so that's...
It definitely feels very European.
Oh, yes. It doesn't get more European than this.
Europeans are so weird.
Well, funny you should mention that. On Friday I got 3 new games to review, which is, that perfectly matches my pace of taking approximately 3 weeks to review one game, doesn't it, Tyler?
That's perfect. You'll be done by Christmas.
I would actually be relieved if I was done by Christmas. I don't think I'll ever catch up unless something changes. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, just so everyone knows, I did review the new Tyco game for Switch. It's really cool, and please read my review. I hope someone will share the link. But also, I got a European Switch game to review on Friday, a new one. Oh, an owl. Excellent. Thank you for that. Yes, now I have 2 owls, whatever that means. That's probably a European thing, too. They're like, oh, he really has a lot of owls. It's like a thing they say about people. But anyway, it's called Ultra Mega Extra Party Challenge, Tyler. Without the word Tyler.
Ultra Mega Party Challenge?
Ultra Mega Extra Party Challenge. Well, yeah, I mean, I get the order of the words mixed up. But there's 4 words, and yeah.
Is it a party game?
Yes, it is a party game, which is the kind of game that I like. And it's like, it uses a lot of photos of presumably maybe if not actors, like the developers themselves, but it's like a lot of cutout photos and stuff. So it's got a little bit in common with this, but it's not all 3D. It's like completely 2D. But that's going to be a fun game to play a little bit more and review. And it's actually loosely cooperative, so we can, you know, publish our review. And all these freaking numbers that are everywhere. I can't stand them.
Aren't they like signs? Don't you need to interact with them and get what they say?
Oh, can I? Let's try
Yeah,
that.
you were. Like they say, they give you
One
like
time they
hints or
did.
tips or something.
No, look, like I'm pushing buttons on these and nothing's happening.
Oh, were you standing? Stop rolling and stand next to them.
It's just how you move, Tyler. But
Weird.
am I supposed to go to where that fire is located on the map? Watch out for the buzzard.
Go to where it says finish. Silver route checkpoints.
But I have to find all the things
so far is
first.
stone. Game's weird. I bet it's not bad if you like just play it on your own.
Yeah,
and pay
play it
attention to
seriously.
what you're doing. I'd enter if there was a PlayStation code just to check it out. But we'll see.
apologize
It's not like
for
it's
being-
expensive.
Yeah, $10 is not bad, especially if it ever goes on sale.
What's it called? Cosmic Top Secret? Oh,
Cosmic Top Secret.
Cosmic Top Secret Brownies. Little Debbie makes cosmic brownies, but they just have
Do they?
little, I don't know, candies on the top.
Yeah.
Are they
it's
good?
Reese's Pieces.
How do I know where I am on the map?
They're
I can't.
okay.
I don't think the map actually shows my location on it because I'm moving around and I don't see anything different.
They're a lot better if you make your own brownies, but Reese's Pieces are. I'm just gonna put it out there.
I don't think I'm going to be dressing up. Sneak up there until after dark.
I am.
Yeah, that's on not this Monday, but next Monday, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
see, the thing is, I would want to make a costume, and I just don't have the time for it. I'm so busy. So, like,
Yeah,
because
Aquabats.
yeah,
I don't
I mean,
dress up.
I could do my Aquabats thing too, but
I think I have some Star Trek shirts, but then I would be outing myself as a nerd. You gotta keep
Tyler,
that stuff secret.
no, you gotta be
I
loud
got
and
my
proud,
Star
Tyler.
Trek one too.
Yeah, I do have. You know what? I do have a Star Trek shirt
Yeah,
somewhere.
you
I don't have any black pants though.
It's in
I would have to
I
get
know
some
where
black
it is.
pants.
Wear the red one so we know that you die by the end of the stream.
That's,
Dude, mine
Excuse
is
me.
red.
it's a captain's shirt, Tyler.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
also
okay.
all the red
It's-
shirts wear it.
Wait, no, I'm saying the one I have is a captain's shirt.
Oh, is there a difference between the one Kirk wears and one that all the red guys wear?
He wears yellow.
Oh, so it's not red.
Yeah, no, security and engineering wear red.
Yeah, okay. I thought you said it was a red captain's shirt. I'm like,
No,
Kirk.
sorry.
Okay. Yeah, the yellow one and then blue is science.
I have a red.
something.
And medical.
What a
Shit.
dork. What a dork you are.
Actually, I have blue.
You know what we really need to get is we'll both get outfits from the first Star Trek movie because they're so great looking.
We should
Wear
do
those.
that.
Y'all need to be Klingons. I
Yeah.
want to see your head with ridges.
I don't know about all that. The kind of stuff you can buy to look like a Klingon looks dumb. You know,
no,
like,
you have to do music,
You just
like movie magic.
Wrap it on your face.
exactly, like cheap prosthetics, no.
Not that.
But Tyler, you be Decker and I'll be Captain Kirk.
Sweet.
That
I don't know who
accurately-
Decker is, though.
He's the captain of the Enterprise at the start of that movie.
Oh, okay.
But
I
not at
haven't
the end,
made it
Tyler.
the whole movie. No,
Not
I
to
did make
spoil
it
it.
through some of the whole of it. It was really not great.
Hey, you want to hear something even
beautiful.
more dirty?
No, it's not.
My
I
entire
disagree.
science department is dressing up as Ravenclaw.
Yeah, how about that? From the Harry Potter.
Dorks.
Science.
I never got into Harry Potter.
It's,
I'm not a girl or 10. So.
see, I like magic stuff, but it's just hard for me because it's extremely dumb. Like, none of it holds up to any kind of logical thought because the writer's a bad writer, you know?
Yeah, bad
So,
writer. But she
yeah.
could be a good writer and still be a transphobe.
Well, yeah, she could be that too, but she just happens to also be a transphobe. So, yeah, like, anytime we watch a video that, like, you know, like a critical video that breaks down one of the Harry Potter plots, it's like, they point out so many holes in it because there's only about 1 million holes in the plot.
Oh, I don't know.
Trust me.
I believe you.
But it does. I mean, it also has fun things about it, obviously, which is why people like it.
Wow, er det dig, mor?
Is that you, Mom? Needs a comma. She's just on her way to train with the princess. At least I found something.
Dronning Margrethe?
Ja, jeg havde hende jo på prinsesseskolen, og der trænede
I don't have anyone sticking up.
fægtning, skydning og
And no one's sticking up for Harry Potter.
Exactly.
Everyone just kind of like fell asleep after 30 minutes of rolling around the screen.
I know, it's too much of that. Well, Brandy loves Harry Potter, but
I
yeah,
love it.
nobody in the audience does.
I read all the books at least 5 times.
Oh, look, it's January. They didn't have the budget to include the Y, Tyler. Wow, Jordan's never even seen one. But yeah, but Jordan, you barely watch anything, don't
I
you?
haven't seen it. I haven't seen any either.
Jordan's too busy going after his million billion gamer.
I told
score
you,
to
it's
watch
only
movies.
for 12-year-olds and girls, which is perfectly fine. 12-year-olds and girls need entertaining things too.
It is not. Now granted, the first couple books are almost impossible to read because they are so simple and, as you said, very full of plot holes. And it's funny watching the movies because they were so young and they were well cast, but when they started, they had no idea how to act at all. It's hilarious.
I should have fallen asleep during. The only movie I ever almost fell asleep during was, what was that crappy Tarantino movie that came on during Grindhouse? Death Proof.
I haven't seen that one. I watched the other one, the zombie one, Planet Terror.
The zombie one's pretty good.
Really?
Oh, really?
Like
I like Planet Terror. It's dumb, but it's fun. But we also went at like 9, and it's like 2 movies. So by the time Death Proof started, it was like 11-ish. And then Death Proof is freaking boring. So that's like the only movie I can remember trying to fall asleep to.
But it has Kurt Russell in it.
Oh boy. Stop the presses.
He's great.
I don't really like him. I really like him in The Thing, but that's really... because he's not that good as Ego either. The only thing I've ever really liked him in is The Thing.
Have you seen They Live?
He's not in They Live. That's Roddy Piper.
Dang, you're right.
I have seen They Live, and it's amazing.
Yes, love it.
It has that guy with 2 first names. He's like one of my favorite actors ever.
Keith David.
He's so funny and good actor.
I liked Overboard.
Overboard?
I don't know what Overboard is.
With Goldie Hawn?
Yeah. I like that.
Crap.
Is Keith David in it? He's in a lot of movies. Pops up a lot of the time.
No, she means Kurt Russell.
Oh.
And Goldie Hawn too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of Kurt Russell movies. I mean, he kind of got very mainstream, and so he didn't do a ton of movies that like appealed to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Hugh Grant. I don't know that I've ever seen a Hugh Grant movie because like every Hugh Grant movie is
Romantic
similar.
comedies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't watched.
Oh, Keith David's in the Saint Row games. He has a great voice.
No,
I bet
love
he is.
Lair of the
I bet
White
he is
Worm.
in video games.
He hasn't watched Lair of the White Worm.
Yeah, Tyler, you should watch that one.
What one?
Lair of the White Worm. It's a fun British
Lair of the
horror.
White Worm.
Lair.
Yes.
Yeah, Lair.
Yes.
Oh, Lair.
Yeah,
Yes,
and it's
but
white
very
worm. It means
early,
like a
very early.
It means there's a giant white snake in it, and also a snake lady who's very sexy, and it's a fun
And
B
Hugh
movie.
Grant,
Yeah,
who was sexy.
Sounds cool.
apparently.
Yeah, I'm not faulting Hugh Grant at all, but he just Same with George Clooney. Like, I mean, I've seen a few of his more offbeat movies, but I don't watch any of his like mainstream ones.
He was good in Three Kings. That was fun, as I recall.
That's a weird movie, but it's not bad. I like
The
him in the
physics
Ocean's 8.
are bad in this, by the way. Like
Oh, are they?
some parts, your character just starts rolling slowly for no reason. It's
You
like,
can't
just a
move
bit-
or something. Oh, you're trying to stand still and you're rolling.
Well, no. Well, like I'll be trying to roll down a hill, and it's like it's going in slow motion for no particular reason.
That's cool,
That
Darker
makes
Player. I
sense.
didn't know that. It's been so long since I played the original Saints Row.
Oh yeah, he was in one of
Like
them.
decades.
Plus, he's Goliath from Gargoyles.
Yes, he is. He's the president in Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
I love
Forgot about that.
Gargoyles.
He's in like 4 or 5 episodes. He's in 2 episodes from the 5th season.
Oh neat. Yeah, I really gotta get back into that someday. But there's too many other things to watch.
Syriana's good. That has Clooney. I've never seen The Men Who Stare at Goats. I think I've
It's
heard
not
of it.
not an appealing title.
Yeah.
I read a sci-fi story called The Ones Who Walk Away from Omelas. That was a good story, but they're unrelated. So, there you go. Yeah, please tell me where to go, Mr. Game. Watch out for the buzzard. It's not nighttime. Only one checkpoint is crossed out, number 1. Does that mean I have to find my way to number 2? I'm probably just going in the wrong order, right? And that's
Yeah,
why
go
I
to
can't
number
make
2, I guess.
Okay.
Probably.
Which is in D3. But are there any indicators of the actual numbering?
Well, where are you? Does it show where you are on the map?
It does not.
You are here. Oh, that's.
But I'm over by finish, so that must mean I must need to turn around and go.
Yeah, you're all the way at the other side. Okay,
let's try that. I guess. Wait, I could go talk to this guy again, but he probably doesn't say anything. You're creepy looking, Mr. Dude. Okay, fine.
Looks like back. Vladimir Putin. I'll be right back.
He does. Okay. Ah, I'm gonna travel the Domino Road, as they call it.
I know.
It is cool looking.
It is.
All right.
I think it's the same things they did to make
I
your
found
eyes.
a new way. There's a secret entrance to the fall. We have to wait till it gets dark. I suppose so, Darker Player. That could certainly be possible. Come on, throw the grenade.
I don't think anybody wants to see that except furries.
No, I don't want to see it. I just said it was possible. Oh, except furries. I thought you said for East.
Furries.
I'm like, hey, darling. That's not on the list.
I know.
Okay, so that took me there, which is... Hold on. Yeah, this map system is not good. I got another coin. Here's another coin too. Let's go up there. Now I can look around from this big high up vantage point. But I can't tell where I am, and I hate that. So let's go back that way. Yeah, the pace of the game doesn't lend itself well to streaming, but it is a cool game regardless.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome.
We missed you, Tyler. Things had really died down for a while there.
Yeah, now I'm back to liven them up. Did you make it back to number 2 yet?
No, I found a new place, like, to talk to the weird little kid, but didn't make it back yet. Let's go. So this says Marine Air Terminal. Is that on the map? Can we see it on the map somewhere? Guess what? We can't. Unless it's number 7, but I have no idea.
Watch out for the buzzard. Always good advice.
I'm missing so many things.
Who does number 2 work for?
Yeah, who does number 2 work for? Oh, God.
Those are good movies. More comedies.
Yep.
Yeah. We need more comedies.
Comedy. Our dang world is so messed up. We just need to laugh.
That's one thing is that big comedies don't come out as much anymore, do they? Like it's all superhero stuff now.
Well, you have
superhero
to be
and horror.
Yeah, there's a lot of horror. Horror's always been big and continues to be big.
Horror and
regardless of quality.
superhero
Horror is like the one genre that can get away with being like the worst movie ever, and people will still watch it and enjoy it.
I don't know about the only one. There's also romantic comedies.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Two genres that are just utterly divorced from quality, like as far as
like you
goes.
have to be very picky if you want a good new horror movie or like a good romantic comedy.
I don't even know if there is a good horror movie anymore.
Saw's good.
Nope.
Yeah, the original Saw is fantastic.
Oh, well, I mean, Tyler.
It's the best of all of them. I won't
respect
lie,
Tyler's opinion.
No, Saw is good. It's. I mean, it's kind of horror-y. It's almost a thriller more than horror. The first one.
Hey, I found a piece of intel.
The last good horror movie that I watched.
Cabin in the Woods is good.
Was The Fourth Kind.
Halloween Ends doesn't sound good from what I've heard about it, but the one before it was so bad that it killed all my interest in future
Everyone
Halloween
says
movies
Halloween Ends is pretty bad too.
Yeah.
But those slasher
Pitch Meeting is hilarious.
Yeah, slasher movies are barely ever good. I made it to number 2.
Drag Me to Hell. I have not seen Drag Me to Hell.
That was kind of fun. That was a Sam Raimi movie. I did not like the
Oh,
ending.
that's right. Okay. That's why it sounds familiar.
Okay, now from here I got to get to number 3, but where's number 1?
So head west.
There's a kid running
Just
around.
just follow that path, maybe.
Oh, it's a man.
Maybe that's what they're giving you crap for, is not following the domino path.
Maybe so, but there's a lot of collectibles off to the side, so it's
Aren't
like
you going
really...
backwards?
I don't know. There was a collectible I missed. Yeah, this is number 1.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe you're mostly right. So that's 1, then that was 2 up ahead. I just need to be on the lookout for rings and things.
Nah, just go to the thing. Just go to the triptychs.
But I want achievements, Tyler.
You're not going to get them from like one ring in the middle of nowhere. You'll probably get more achievements playing the actual story or playing the actual game.
You're probably right about that.
Yes.
Yeah, it says there's number 3.
There's no probably. Tyler's right.
For once in his life.
Hey, I'm always right.
Excuse me, why do you go to him to edit?
Oh, you're
I felt
punching
like
a bunch of things. I bet that's going to be a puzzle at the end.
Why do I go to Tyler to edit?
Yeah, if he's always wrong, then why do you
I'm a
give him
good
your
editor.
stories to edit?
He didn't find any mistakes in the last one.
I read it too. Usually I gotta find something to prove that I actually read it. But I did read it. I just didn't find anything.
Yeah, well, apparently you saw the one mistake and just didn't call it out.
I thought that's what it was called, Rhythm Heaven.
Yeah,
What's
because
it
Rhythm
called?
Heaven and Rhythm Festival, they're so similar.
Festival, that's what it was, yeah.
Okay.
I was like, that's weird that they just co-opted the name. But yeah, it's, you know, I kind of glance over the title when it's Taiko, Typo, Chicho, Don-chan, Rhythms, whatever.
Okay.
You know, I move on back to the English words.
That wasn't racist at all, Tyler.
That's what it's called. What is it called?
Taiko no Tatsujin.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, no Tatsujin.
It means Taiko's master, I think.
That is great.
And a taiko's a kind of drum. I hope you knew that.
There's a comedian that is germophobic. Howie Mandel's germophobic.
Or Monk's germophobic.
It's a
loved
show.
Monk.
It could be both.
I never watched Monk.
I loved it.
I never actually watched it either, but I like Tony Shalhoub from Wings.
Tony Shalhoub is amazing.
And Galaxy Quest. He was great in Galaxy Quest.
Oh yeah, he was.
Tyler,
I think I've only ever seen him in one episode of Frasier.
You haven't seen Galaxy Quest, Tyler?
No, I haven't actually.
Dude, you absolutely should watch it because it's
gotta
like
watch
yeah,
that
it's
one.
a treat for Star Trek fans.
It is hilarious.
Yeah, you would like it.
I have a thing about Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, he's cool.
Well, yeah, now he is. But when he was really young and he was doing all the, he was not a great actor.
He's in What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Yeah,
yes,
he was in that.
He was good there. But what I'm saying is, like, what was the one with...
He was the one who was eating Gilbert Grape.
He was Gilbert Grape.
He was the man in two masks.
No, that was Johnny Depp, right?
That was Johnny Depp, yeah.
The man in the Iron Mask.
Oh yeah, that was probably bad. I haven't seen it.
Every single... The actors are amazing in that, except for him. So he had great, actors all around him. So it was a good movie.
Gotcha, Low Sweet.
But he really came into his own after a while.
He was also in Django Unchained.
And I really like him now.
You don't like that movie?
It's okay. I haven't liked a Quentin Tarantino movie since. I don't know.
Which one?
Let me look.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true, Bob Jones. Django Unchained is the only Quentin Tarantino movie that I really like. Like, some of them I like okay, but that one I'm quite fond of.
So long and talky and boring. He doesn't know how to edit or cut anything.
Well, it's true. He doesn't do that. But, like, I like a good revenge movie. Like that one, The Punisher, The Man on Fire, that kind of movie. And Django Unchained falls into that,
I did like Inglourious Bastards. I actually haven't seen his two newest ones.
That one's all right.
And
Yeah.
I like that one.
Hollywood. I like Inglourious Bastards a lot better.
The best thing I like for him, there was a movie called 4 Rooms, and I'm pretty sure Tim Roth was the bellboy in it. And
I think you're right.
He did one of the rooms, He was like the director because there was a
Yeah,
different
they
director
did,
for
like,
every.
4 things.
That movie was hilarious.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I've heard good things. I should probably watch it.
I said that was my favorite thing by Quentin Tarantino was his part in the Four Rooms.
I hear
Tim
good
Roth.
things about it as well.
I think it was
Tim
Tim
Roth
Roth.
is the Abomination.
Yes. Yeah, it
He's
would be
a good
cool to
actor.
see him in
I've
other
always liked
things.
Tim Roth.
Yeah.
Has he been in anything else I would have seen? Yeah, I finished my punch card.
He's
very young.
like he could be more of a lead, but he doesn't always do a lead. But he's like a supporting role in a ton of things.
Yeah, he was very young.
He's in Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, I have seen that a long time ago. Khrushchev's Poop.
He's
It's
probably
actually
been
what
in,
this
like,
one's called.
150 movies.
You found the last checkpoint. Get to the finish line in coordinates A1. But I didn't find all the pieces of intel.
My battery's gonna
Alright, where'd you go? It says to follow Dad. Yeah, good. We're getting towards 4.
He's in Hardcore Henry. Remember that movie?
I've always wanted to see it. I haven't.
I haven't seen it either.
Ah.
Maybe he's not in as much that I've seen as I thought.
811. That's slow for you.
Wasn't he in Lie to Me?
Yeah, he was the star of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that wannabe house show.
One of my ex-boyfriends.
I forgot how much this stream used to be just about House. We should talk way more about House.
Dude,
It really
I
has
love
been a while.
House.
And
Look, I got an
Chase.
achievement, Tyler.
And Foreman.
No, just give me you, Lori.
Cameron.
Nope.
You know who
She
gets
was hot.
He's alright. You know who gets a bum rap is Dr. Masters in the 7th season. She's like really good, and I would have liked to see her be on more, but then she only gets like a 10 episode mark. She's gone.
I don't remember, unfortunately. It's been too long.
She's David Cross's wife, Amber Tamplin.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, good for him.
Ja.
Yeah.
You tell him, Jordan. Look at Jordan's
what-
weird
Han har
emojis.
ikke mødtes de sidste 2 gange.
Tim Rith, Low Sweet, seriously?
Bronze, normalt.
Low Sweet, are you gonna stay up and play EDF, or are you gonna fall asleep again?
Not Tim Rith.
Regulær.
You gotta
I
respect
hate that
Tim
Tim
Roth.
Roth guy. Yeah, that's the knockoff. He's in the Asylum versions of Tim Roth's movies.
Exactly. Tim Roth is in it. I think he's in an episode of House. Maybe he's not in an episode of House. I can't remember.
Things are happening. There's the dad with the weird arms.
Nå, der står Rosen jo.
The Rose Say is right there, he says.
Oh, there's Putin.
Du skal skrive meget lidt, ikke?
It's sad how Putin used to just be like this joking figure that people would make fun of, and now he's just like a monster.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it is.
Everybody, please make sure you read my review that I wrote this week and also the other articles. Tyler, today I wrote a fun article. It's not in the newsletter, but it was an article about game soundtracks, because I realized that those are fun to write.
Cool.
So, like, yeah, I just have to tell the PR guy, like, hey, can I get a copy of the soundtrack? And they give me the MP3s of it. I can listen to it. And then I just write a paragraph with my thoughts about the songs, and then a paragraph about, like, whatever game, you know, is the co-op game that allowed me to do an article about it, you know what I mean?
Cool. You should start your own website, Game Sounds something.
Oh, no,
with a
no.
Z.
Like, I'm not good at actually writing about music, so it's not a real review, but, like, you know, this album is from a band called the One Ups. Have you ever heard of them? Thank you, Icky.
No.
They've been around for 20 years, Tyler, and you haven't even heard of them? That's ridiculous.
Sound like a Scott Pilgrim band.
It does sound like that. Also, Tyler, if you haven't heard of the One Ups, you've probably run out of lives by now.
That's right.
But Gene.
But yeah, Brandy doesn't really like them. They're a bit jazzy for our tastes. It's funny because she and I like different things, but neither one of us likes jazz very much.
I'm not a big video game soundtrack guy. I mostly put my games on mute and listen to Nickelback or Smash Mouth on my computer.
See, I did that too.
Yeah, I'm all about the game soundtracks myself. Well, no, I mean, I do listen to regular bands too. I just like, I have cravings for different things. But they're all like slipping under the hole in the fence. I gotta go find things. So we made it to the part where Bye, Icky. Thanks for running the contest.
See, Icky, what does Icky always have to do at 11:30 in the morning or whatever time it is there?
I think it's poops.
He usually goes to lunch, I think.
Oh.
After pooping or before?
No.
Tell us
Something
what it is, Icky. Why do you always have to go so quick after the contest?
Yeah, dang it, Icky. You know we miss you. As soon as you
Spill
go,
the beans. He's got a lunch date.
the stream just like goes
With
to heck in a handbasket.
It's a cute Malaysian girl.
Ooh. Well, that would be something.
I think
Yeah,
he
poor
goes
Icky.
to
He's
lunch
too
with his
dedicated to
dad.
taking care of his dad and stuff to even like want to have a love life. I'm always like, Icky, you need to have a love life. But
Poor
you can't
Icky.
make somebody want those things, Tyler. They gotta want it for themselves.
Yeah, love lives are pretty overrated, Icky. But here's my tip. Buy Funko Pops instead and fill that hole in your heart with plastic toys.
That's
Okay.
That's reasonable advice.
Thank you. I thought it was good myself.
That's true, Bob Jones. Like I said, he's got to go very regularly or he'll have an accident, and we can't have that.
I
Not
don't
after
have a
last
schedule. I think when you have kids, you have more of a schedule.
Yeah, that's true. You got a lot of freedom, Tyler, as a swinging bachelor.
That's right. Confirmed bachelor.
7.5 years later, Tyler, and you're still a confirmed bachelor.
That's right. Well, here in Utah, us confirmed bachelors have to stay under the radar.
Really? Did they look down on that?
I'm sure.
Like, why don't you have 4 wives by now?
That's right.
Your mom's always calling and asking.
Maybe he does have 4 wives, and
Tyler,
that's why he's a confirmed bachelor.
When are you going to give me 22 grandchildren?
Where's our grandchildren? My brother's married, so that's all on him. That's his fault
That's
for
good.
Oh, that's good. How
for
many
not
kids
having
does he
kids
have?
yet. 0.
Oh, I see. Dang. Come on.
They have 2 dogs, though. I know how much you
Ooh.
love dogs.
Yeah, that's not quite as good, though, as grandchildren, is it?
I mean, I don't like either of them. So. I like other people's dogs a lot. Like, I don't think I'd want to own a dog, but I like playing with other people's dogs and petting
Yeah, just
other
for a little
people's
while.
dogs. Yeah.
Like playing
not
with
so
other
bad.
people's baby. You get all the baby, and then you like.
I don't like any babies.
You like give
Really?
them back to
Dang,
their parents
Tyler.
and
Not
go
really.
home.
That's a real shame, because I think they are great in small doses, as long as they're not crying. Like, when they're crying at the restaurant, or the store, or the movie theater, these are bad times to have a baby around.
Babies.
Unfortunately.
Or in the toy section of Target, when you're just trying to look for cool collectibles, you have to deal with all the little kids. It's horrible.
I think that is actually their area, Tyler.
Don't take their side.
By the way, Hobby Lobby has Funko Pops. It was like really weird. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes they have chases. It's an easy place to find the rare chases because no one thinks to look at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. I forget.
I heard they
felt-
talk about on Andor. There's a whole scene
felt really long at
about
times.
like fuel quality, like the quality of the fuel they use in their ship. So like
Really?
they try to one up trade taxation with fuel quality.
Impressive. That's the stuff that fans care about, though. So
That's right. That's right.
Makes
It's like
sense.
unleaded or super unleaded. There's a big discussion about like ethanol or stuff.
Diesel fuel and the pollution involved. Oh, I can blow up this thing with a grenade. But anyway, yeah, Boba Fett was 8 according to
Oh, I don't know
Low
what
Sweet.
Tales of Jedi is.
Yeah, what is that? It's not the anime thing where each part's from a different director, like the Animatrix. It's not that, is it?
Might be.
It's the buzzard. I better be careful now. In real life, do you have to worry about buzzards?
I do. That's my number.
Look, he got me. The buzzard got me. Ouch.
Buzzards eat dead things.
I'm
Not
not dead.
live things.
That buzzard has sharp teeth.
It just knocks you over. It doesn't even kill you or anything. A new cartoon coming out, according to Bojo.
Weird.
Well, let's just wrap it up. I've had enough of this. Okay, everybody, we have been streaming Cosmic Top Secret for Xbox. It's also available on PlayStation, Switch, and Steam. It sells for $10 on consoles, $12 on PC. It is a really unique 3D adventure game, you know, with a great art style and an interesting historical theme. It's like nothing else I've ever played before. What'd you think, Tyler?
It's different.
It's
I like the
different.
art. I like the art style. I like the Hillary Clinton main character, young
Oh, God.
Hillary.
You and your young Hillary. I have to move slowly. That's what was throwing me off. Remember, guys, Saturday Game School takes place every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game, and we always give out cool prizes. So, guys, thank you for hanging out with us all. Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks, Tyler, for co-hosting.
Yep, happy to be here.
Brandy, thanks for sitting there and cutting things. Thanks to Icky for running the contest. Extra special thanks to our subscribers who are the best of the best. We love you guys. We'll see you next week. And remember, don't hate, appreciate.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye. I don't hold those little SOBs. I forgot to even look at streamers to raid.
Well, we gotta say goodnight to all our friends first.
Well, yeah,
Who
but I
all
haven't.
we got?
I mean, usually I do look at that during the stream.
Tyler. You're welcome, Shitsu. We're so glad you were here, dude. Good to see Low Sweet, Jono, Brown Meister was here.
Meister wasn't very chatty. Maybe he only dropped in for a second.
Yeah, but at least he said hi. Like, he was
Yeah.
in the room. That's all we can ask sometimes.
Bob Jones.
Bob Jones! Platinum Astric was here. Tyrenia and Wolfblade. Why won't it let me pick that up?
Simius was here at the start, but
Okay,
it hit his bedtime and he had to go.
Griffith.
Oh, Simius.